Hello and welcome to Froggity Frog Crochet and this stitch guide on how to crochet the feather stitch. So this is a stunning stitch that is beautifully thick and cozy and it's just perfect for any wintertime project. So to start the feather stitch you're going to need a foundation chain in multiples of 2 plus 1 plus 1 for your turning chain.
So to start your feather stitch you're going to make a half double crochet in the second chain from your hook. And this counts as the first stitch of your row. Now make a half double crochet in every stitch across. So with the feather stitch, every row starts and ends with a half double crochet. Okay, the last stitch, and that's row 1, just all half double crochet. So row 2, we're going to turn, chain 1, make a half double crochet in the first stitch. Just going to pop a stitch marker in there. Then you're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a half double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, make a half double crochet in the next one, and repeat this all the way across the row. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, half double crochet in the next, all the way across. So once you have 2 stitches left, you chain 1, skip the next stitch and make a half double crochet in the last stitch of the row. So these 2 rows set us up ready to make our first feathers. Okay, so we turn, chain 1. So row 3 we're going to start making feathers. So make a half double crochet in the first stitch. Oops. Move my stitch marker up. And then chain 1. Okay, so our first feather. Yarn over. Going to insert your hook into the chain space. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook into the unused double crochet in the row below. So down here. Okay, this is in row 1. This skipped half double crochet here. Hook into that, push through, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over. We're going to go over to the next chain space. So over here, yarn over, pull up a loop. You should have 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, pull through all loops and chain 1. And that is your feather stitch. So it has 3 parts. First part here, second here, third here, to make that feather. Now you're going to start your next feather in the same space as we finished the last one. So this chain space here, where we finished the last feather, is where we start the next one. And you do the same again. Yarn over, hook into the chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, go into the unused double crochet, half double crochet in the row below, hook through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, hook into the next chain space across here, yarn over, pull up a loop. 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops and chain 1. So we've got 2 feathers now. And you repeat this across the row. So into the same chain space, then down underneath to the unused half double crochet, then into the next chain space. 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through, chain 1. Hook into the chain 1 space that you finished your last feather, into the unused half double crochet directly below, then over into the next chain space. Yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 1. Okay, so we've made finished a feather in the last chain space here, and it looks like another feather should fit in this row, but actually it doesn't. To keep your stitch count correct, you now skip to the last stitch of the row and make a half double crochet. Okay, so it looks like this. So there's going to be a little gap here, but don't worry, that's going to be fixed in the next row. So this is how we maintain our stitch count. So now we turn and start row 4. Chain 1, make a half double crochet in the first stitch of the row. Just move my stitch marker up. Now chain 1. Oops. And then we start making our feathers again. So yarn over, into the chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop, into the unused half double crochet in the row below, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we work into the chain space between our feathers, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 1, and then repeat. So yarn over into the chain space that we just finished our last feather, yarn over, go into the chain 1 space below, so you have parts of 2 feathers in there, go into that chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then go into the chain space between 2 feathers, yarn over, pull up a loop, then yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 1, and repeat across the row. Into the chain space below, into the chain space between feathers, 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 1, yarn over into the next chain space, yarn over into the chain space below, yarn over into the next chain space, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 7 loops, chain 1. So I've got the same number of feathers that I did in the row below. Again, it looks like you should fit another feather here, but you don't. Yarn over, half double crochet in the last stitch of the row. Okay, and there is your feather stitch. So to carry on, you repeat row 4 until you have as many rows as you need.
And there is your stitch guide on how to crochet the feather stitch. I would love to see what you create with this stunning stitch. Please do come and show us over in our Facebook group, Froggity Frogs Ribbit and Stitch. The link is beneath the video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well for more crochet stitches, crochet patterns and crochet hints and tips as well. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time in the next video. Bye for now.